Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Samar from the Laqabi Diaries, and I'm reading this book, The Ideal Muslimah. Link to the PDF version in the description box, inshallah. So today we are on a new chapter, and that is chapter 10, The Muslim Woman and Her Community and Society. So it mentions here that with regards to the duties towards the community and society, the Muslim woman is similar to the Muslim man. Just like the Muslim man, we all have obligations and duties towards our community and society. Islamic duties is our responsibility to be active members of our communities as much as possible. Some of us can do more than others, obviously, and some of us, everybody's in a different situation. So according to your circumstances, you should try to do as much as possible, as much as you can, whatever is easy for you. And that could be as simple as just doing for yourself and your family, because obviously the family is the root of the society, and the Muslim woman is responsible for correcting the ills and the wrongs in the society. And of course the best place for the start of that is in the home, and after that the community around us, so with our neighbors and our friends, extended family members. And it's important as well that obviously if we have some kind of level of Islamic education, even the basics, but we practice it properly, then inshallah we can be more helpful to others in the community with regards to correcting people when we see that there's any mistakes going on. And the best way to show how to practice Islam is through your behavior, through your actions and through your deeds. So I forgot to mention the first section of this chapter is actually an introduction to the rest of the chapter, and it does mention here that wherever the Muslim woman is found, she becomes a beacon of guidance and a positive source of correction and education through both her words and her deeds. And I really like this because it actually sums up basically what this chapter is talking about. And according to Islam as well, belief in the heart, speech of the tongue, and the actions of the limbs. This is how we express our beliefs as Muslims. So it's not just about believing and keeping our religion to ourselves. This is the secular way that people are trying to force Muslims to practice Islam, which is not Islam at all. What our beliefs is what gives us our principles, and those are the principles that our lives are founded upon, which come from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because without them we don't have any real guidance, and we're always left to our own whims and our own desires. And it mentions, touches on here about culture as well. Everybody comes from different cultures, and there are some people's cultures who may have things which are more Islamic than other cultures. But as Muslims, we shouldn't be prejudiced towards each other because of our cultural differences, but rather we should unite on the Islamic principles, inshallah, and that way we can come to an understanding, because that should be the core of our foundation of how we live, no matter which culture we come from. So we can still have our cultures, the things which are halal and don't go against the religion, but we must make sure that Islam is the core and we don't put the culture above the religion, inshallah. Alhamdulillah for everything. Jazakallah khair for listening. Anything that I've said which is correct is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and anything that I've said which is incorrect is from myself, and Allah knows best. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.